So I've had several kind of tirades about the nature of water Pokemon in Gen 1. I talked about how the distribution of them is pretty like lopsided to Route 15 through 17 and then Seafoam Island in the past. I've talked about how the typing and stats are kind of weird, how they're mostly bulky. And I've been thinking about them a lot more again. And it kind of occurred to me with the weird distribution, the fact that like over half of them can learn Hydro Pump, and the just the fact that you can pick and choose. Really, it makes it's an awfully polarizing type, you know. Like there really isn't any reason to use a Horsey or a Golduck over like say a Tentacool or even a Slowpoke, you know, that kind of thing. And that's kind of a unique thing for the water type in Gen 1. Do I have cut on me? I don't think I do. Because again, they're all just kind of lumped together like that. And you basically have, well, you're not just, you're given the pick of the litter, but you're also deprived of the actual journey, you know, because by the time you get to Seafoam Island, if you're playing through organically, you're working towards your 6th gym badge, and you're well past the halfway point. And again, it's non-linear, so you can go there basically after you get, after you get the ability to surf, which may or may not be the 3rd gym badge if you really wanted to. God damn it. Of course. But you think about like grass types, you know, or a bug type. You can pick up an Oddish or a Bellsprout on Route 24, you know, and then you can use that Pokemon all the way to the end. And it's kind of like your starter. Like, yes, you're going to run into better grass types in the future, but once you're at that point, they've kind of earned their place on the team, you may be reluctant to remove them, you know, especially Bellsprout, Victory Bell, all those. Those are really good type. You know, or a Beedrill. Like, there are better bug Pokemon in Safari Zone, technically. But you may not want to get rid of them. Excuse me. I'm sorry. It's getting late here. And that's kind of how it works with most of the types, except water. Because water's all grouped into one place. They're all of a very similar level, so you're looking at objective things like movesets and stats. And then there's also the big problem of Lapras. It's perfectly valid to not want to actually catch a water type because you were just given one for free in Silphco. And again, if you're going organically, you're probably going to get the Silphco about around the time before Giovanni's last fight and Blaine. No, that's not what I want. How do we do with the good rod again? Shit, how do we use this thing? I think it's got to be up here. No. No, let's do this. Ah, yes. Pidgey. Which we don't have a Pidgey yet, so we'll catch one. And again, that really sucks because not only uh, were water types highly advertised in both the anime and the comic books, um, the cartoon, um, like because Misty was a main character and she used water types, you got to see a lot of water types in the shows and whatnot. Um, so you could be a kid growing up who likes Misty and ending up not actually getting to use any of the water types she had on her for the reason that uh, you're not going to get anything until you get through Lavender Town. Yeah, let's fight this guy. Which isn't on the game, genuinely. It was more on the marketing team who decided the pacing of the shows and the cartoons and all of that. Like, because the games came out in '96 and all the merch came out probably after that, um, I don't have that number on top of my head. Um, but because of that, oh, that's a poor fucking matchup. Um, they kind of created this. All right, this illusion that you could like wander into fucking Route 3 and run across a Krabby or some shit. Well, that wasn't the case. Uh, and it just required even the most rudimentary, research. Like I figured this out, and I'm just kind of I do it on my spare time.